Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at KTALnews.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces, and this is your Monday morning forecast update. A lot to cover in the forecast today. It is going to be a warm and windy day today. Could actually settle in close to some record highs this afternoon. Well, you do expect a few thunderstorms to develop in a window between maybe 6 p.m. and midnight tonight. And that window will include the threat of maybe some wind and hail with a couple of the stronger thunderstorms, and it looks like the tornado threat will be fairly low for us, but we could see some severe weather again late this evening into tonight. We will cool down, get the sun back through the middle of the week, and as far as the upcoming eclipse, which is next Monday, the forecast not looking great as of right now. I do have a chance of thunderstorms Sunday into eclipse day on Monday, so I hope to see some changes there, but we'll obviously have a more detailed forecast as far as the eclipse as we continue through the week here. What's happening today, probably felt that warm and breezy weather begin to build in over the weekend, and that will continue for us for much of your Monday here. Severe weather window will open up kind of late this afternoon. We'll likely see a few storms develop mid to late afternoon between Oklahoma City and Dallas, and those will just kind of brush the northern edge of the ArkLaTex, where it looks like wind and hail will be the primary issues for us. We'll pick that map up in just a moment, but the setup for us today will be very warm, starting out close to 70 degrees, and that wind will be fairly relentless today. We'll have a sustained wind out of the south at about 15 miles per hour after 9 a.m. or so, and frequent gusts up to about 25 miles per hour. So that's all the warm and humid air, all the ingredients building for those stronger thunderstorms later today. And the warm temperatures this afternoon kind of helping with that instability in the atmosphere, which will lead to some of those thunderstorms. So very warm on this day as we'll wind up in the 70s as well as the 80s. Record high for Shreveport is 88. I have us going to about 86 this afternoon. So again, wind will be the main threat as well as some hail initially with those storms that develop late this afternoon, early this evening. Doubtful that we'll see any severe weather as far south as I-20. I think most of the storms here are going to stay north of Interstate 30. Again, the ingredients are there to see severe weather further to the south, but we think the best ingredients will kind of line up across the very northern edge of the ArkLaTex later today. So taking a look at your Robin Soda Futurecast, stays cloudy through the morning, get some of that sun to warm us up this afternoon, and you'll see the thunderstorms begin to develop here kind of late afternoon, early evening, and it will be these storms here that would kind of carry that hail and wind threat. We could see hail with some of the storms, maybe golf ball size or larger, and you can see once we get to about midnight, we should see most of those storms kind of collapse on us. We'll have this line of showers that progresses south through the overnight, so that's why I've included a 20% chance in Tuesday's forecast, and that would just be for some lingering showers during the morning, and then you'll see the cold front will actually push some cooler air in here kind of late Tuesday, early Wednesday. It won't be a ton of rain. We're looking at maybe just some trace accumulations across the south end of the ArkLaTex, and those of you that see a few strong storms could easily see maybe half an inch to an inch of rain, but it doesn't look like we'll see much in the way of widespread thunderstorm activity. Again, I think most of the storms will stay fairly isolated later this evening, but the temperatures will begin to drop off tomorrow. We do clear out some great weather through the middle and end of the week here, as we'll be in the 70s and low 80s, and as we head into the weekend, increasing chance of thunderstorms Sunday. We expect that kind of unsettled stormy pattern will spill into next week, so we very well could see the thunderstorm chances stay fairly high next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, which is why we're hoping for a little luck here when it comes to the eclipse next Monday. We'll have obviously more detailed forecasts for that, but again, main short-term concern would be those severe thunderstorms late this afternoon through tonight.